Hello and welcome back to Carsick.my. During the festive season at the end of last year, I required a large vehicle to ferry 5 adults and a child in a child seat around town. So, Mazda hooked me up with the Mazda CX-8 2.5-litre petrol high variant to handle the task. Let's take a closer look and see how well the CX-8 tackles the situation. At the base, the CX-8 is more like an elongated version of the CX-5, but thanks to some distinctive styling cues, differentiating the two is fairly easy. From the front, the large grille has several chrome slats running horizontally across it. Moving to the side, you will notice that the CX-8 has a longer body, and it looks more obvious after the C-pillar. To cap it all off, the rear comes with a chrome strip that runs across the fifth door to link between both tail lights, while the CX-8 badging tells you that this is the larger sibling. As a family vehicle, the CX-8 manages to carry all 6 people, including the little child, comfortably. With all the seats filled up, everyone in the SUV gets ample legroom and headroom, even in the third row seats. For the top of the line CX-8, second row seats gets a large center console with USB charging slots for storage and charging needs. Due to the large center console, I decided to move the child seat to the third row in order for an adult to take care of the little kid. Another reason to move the child seat to the back is because climbing in and out of the third row seats can be quite the hassle. So with the child seat at the rear, only one adult will need to climb in and out of it. Even though the large center console is blocking the rear center aircon vents, surprisingly, the third row passengers can still feel cool air reaching them. With all the seats up, the boot space only measured in at 209 litre, which is considered small for such a large vehicle. Luckily, I only use the boot to carry a stroller around, which it fits, but there is no more room for other items. Sitting in the driver's seat, I do find that the sitting position is spot on and everything is within reach. On the downside, I think that the infotainment screen is due for an upgrade. For a large vehicle like the CX-8, the 7-inch touchscreen panel starts to look outdated when compared to other modern day vehicles. On the plus side, connectivity functions like the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are available. As the name suggests, the CX-8 that I was driving is powered by the 2.5-litre petrol engine, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Here are the details. The 2.5-litre Skyactiv engine from Mazda is a smooth and rev-happy engine. In terms of performance, the 2.5-litre engine is definitely capable of bringing this large SUV up to speed. As this engine requires rev to get it going, I feel that this engine belongs in a sportier vehicle rather than a large SUV. Personally, I would go for the 2.2-litre diesel engine because that engine's peak torque comes in at a much lower RPM, which is nicer to drive. In order to keep all passengers in the CX-8 comfortable, Mazda has given it a soft suspension. Even though the suspension is soft, the vehicle body control is very well tuned. When driving, I can feel that the center of gravity of the SUV is quite low, giving me the confidence to drive fast in corners. For day-to-day use, the brakes on the CX-8 are sufficient when driving around town. During some spirited driving, I think the brake pedal could use some adjustment in order to give more feel to the driver when stepping on the brakes. I do find myself needing to step on it deeper just to feel the SUV slowing down. In terms of safety, the CX-8 comes with a whole host of standard safety system, with some additional driver assistance system helping the driver along. These systems include As a family vehicle, the CX-8 is a decent people mover to travel around in. If you need a vehicle that can move people around while still having a huge boot space, I think you should look at purpose-built vehicles such as MPVs to do the task. If most of the time you are using the CX-8 to ferry kids to and from school or going on short road trips, I think the CX-8 is more than capable to meet your day-to-day needs while still looking stylish. The CX-8 2.5-litre petrol high variant will set you back around 198,000 for it. If you would like to find out more about the CX-8, you can head on over to our website carsick.my. In the meantime, please leave a like and subscribe to us for more future videos. See you next time.